104.1 WRLU, Nick in the morning. Super excited for the first in a series of 4 morning talk segments. We lead things off with our Republican candidate for the 1st District Rep in the State Assembly, Joel Kitchens. First of all, good morning and thank you for joining us.
Morning, Nick. Great to be here.
We're excited because we get to learn more about you. I know the general election isn't until November, but why not now? Let's start the conversation again now that the primary is over. We're going to start with a series of questions today. What are the 2 major differences between you and your opponent?
Well, you know, I've known Joe Majeski for a long time, and I have a lot of respect for Joe, so I don't want to say anything negative about him. I think I just rather focus on my positives, I guess. I think the things that I bring to the office and what people need to compare is, first off, life experience. You know, I've raised a family, I've started a business, I've been the president of the Sturgeon Bay School Board for the past 13 years. And then leadership is the other thing that I bring. And again, with the school board, when I got on the board, we were in a tough situation. We were failing financially, and we were losing a lot of students through open enrollment, and we turned it around. And I think I've shown that I've been able to work with both sides and bring people together working towards a common goal. So I think those are the things that people need to look at.
Joel Kitchens with us in studio this morning. What, if anything, needs to be changed about the way schools are funded?
Well, you know, the state basically took over school funding in 1992, and it was, you know, I think pretty arrogant of them to feel like they could come up with a formula at that time that was going to fund all the schools in the state fairly. You know, the schools are very different. You have big schools, little schools, growing schools, schools with declining enrollment. And that was done under a Republican administration, so we're not infallible. But that formula needs to be changed. It needs to be fair to all the schools. The way it's set up now, we have winners and losers. If you're growing, you're gaining money, you're putting money in the bank. If you're declining, you're starving. So it really does need to be overhauled.